Well, hello and welcome back to Meaningful Moments with May. And I am your host, May Caleb, and I am absolutely delighted to have you join me on this journey of exploration and growth. In each episode, we will delve into the ways that we can harmonize our lives with our environment by nurturing our creativity and aligning with our true nature, which is the essence of who we truly are. Together, we'll uncover powerful insights, share transformative stories, and discover practical tools to enhance our everyday experiences. So whether you're seeking inspiration, personal development, or simply a moment of reflection, you are in the right spot, my friend. So grab a cozy seat, open your heart and minds, and let's embark on this meaningful journey and adventure together. Hey friends, what if another key to manifesting your dreams isn't really magic, but has everything to do with the thoughts you hold top of mind? In the last episode, we talked about reframing your beliefs. Today, we're going to learn how to actually reprogram your mind so these beliefs stick and become your reality. And I want to share a powerful idea with you. Your brain is always thinking, and it's always changing. You don't get to not think. Sit with that for a bit. Your brain is always changing. Neuroscientists call this neuroplasticity. It means the more you repeat a thought, regardless of the type of thought it is, the more it wires that thought into your brain. It's like carving a new pathway through the forest. The brain does not differentiate between what you tell it, though. So be mindful of the thought seeds you're planting. So how do you rewire your brain? There are I like to call them three key ingredients, right? There's three key ingredients to help you do this. One is repetition, the other is emotion, and the other is aligned action. Let's break that down. Repetition. You speak your new empowering belief daily, multiple times too, if you can. You write it, you say it, you think it, and eventually it becomes ingrained in the mind and it becomes the new repatterned, reprogrammed thought process that you operate by. In the last episode, I shared a story about my money paradigm and how I lived my life in this experiment and still do to this day. And if you haven't listened to that, you might want to go check that one out before going any further, because it's important to keep that top of mind. I lived in an experiment and it worked out for me. And I've been living my life in an experiment ever since then. And good things happen to me because I expect good things to happen to me. Emotion. The more you feel the belief, excitement, gratitude, confidence, the faster it sticks. Remember, my refrigerator broke down and I thought, well, if I were the person before the experiment started, I would have gotten upset about that. But I didn't. I gave thanks for having the money in the account to be able to buy another refrigerator. So this is called using the energy of your senses. And I teach these techniques in my group coaching programs, along with many other skill sets to get you back on track. The next step, you take aligned action. You back up the repetition and the emotions with small little baby steps. If there's you see, like me, I'm the person who sees the large picture at the end, and I have to work backwards to know what my next baby step is. But you can climb Mount Everest one step at a time, taking baby steps. So if your belief is I'm worthy of abundance, then take one action that aligns with abundance, maybe investing in yourself or saying yes to an opportunity. So let's do a short visualization technique together. If you can, if you're in an area, I would love for you to close your eyes and imagine your new empowering belief is already true. Take a deep breath in and just breathe that new belief into the cellular system of your body, into your cellular DNA. Just take a deep breath in. Step into the version of yourself who lives in that empowering way. How do you walk into a room? How does that empowered person speak? What decisions do you make differently? Feel it in your body right now. Just, let's take another deep breath in and just draw that empowering thought into every cellular structure of our DNA. You see, that's the version of you that all exists. You're just out of alignment with the energy of that version of yourself. This is how you reprogram your mind. Repeat, feel, aligned action. Day by day, your new belief becomes your new reality. So if you struggle with this and you would like to get some help, feel free to reach out to me at May, M-A-I, at maycaleb.com. A-L-E-V is in Victor. So that's May, M-A-I, at M-A-I-C-A-L evasInVictor.com, and I would be happy to connect with you. Thank you for spending your time here with me today. If today's episode and this series has helped you in any way, shape, or form, and you would love to share it with someone you care about, feel free to do so. Be sure to like and subscribe to my podcast so you don't miss what's coming next, because next we're going to discover what it means to live beyond limits. The experiments of life, trying on the next best thing, because when we're putting on life, when we are living our life, we're never full. There's always the next step and there's always the next thing. So you don't want to miss what's coming next. We're going to discover what it means to live beyond limits, building a life fully aligned with your new identity. So until next time, stay curious, stay open, and remember, your mind is always thinking and it's always changing. How are you going to level up your thoughts this week? You don't get to not think, but you get to choose what thoughts you're thinking. All right, everybody. Bye for now.